Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. I've just stopped down here. The current regulations for COVID is I'm allowed out for an hour within a kilometre to go exercise, i.e. walking or whatever, cycling. That's an hour, that's a kilometre radius from where I live. Now, on my way down doing my shopping, there's no time restriction in this, no distance restriction in this, within sort of reasonable sort of limitations, obviously. But what I've done is I've come down the mountain, I've come down to the lake, done a little diversion, and I'll explain why just now. This is what they call, I believe, a vlog, just a bit of blah 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 blah. But this is the third of perhaps a trilogy. I'm going to be explaining that just as I go in a second here. Now, apart from concentrating on the road as such, driving's a good time for thinking for me. Now, I was coming down the mountain and someone was bugging me. I was kind of wondering whether I'd missed something. In the first two videos I did on snowmaking machinery, and someone's arriving, and there is. I completely omitted. There's a little story behind the snow cannons, i.e., who invented them? How did they come to being? It's quite an interesting story. This one is fact, true story. Okay, so just had a little meeting there, buying a piece of radio equipment, and interrupted, but for a good reason. Anyway, snow cannons. Let me start here. Back in 1910-ish, just before World War I, there was a guy in South Africa, a miner. He had mines in South Africa, and he had a huge problem because of the heat that used to build up. Heat that used to come from planet Earth, and he wanted a system to cool down his mine. So what he did is he invented this machine, and he thought that would direct cold air into the mine. And what he did was, he left it running overnight while the night shift was working, came back in the morning, and there was a huge mound of snow over the entrance to the mine. And what had happened was there'd been a build-up of toxic gases and stuff inside, and the workers all died. So needless to say, the guy didn't actually benefit from this invention of his, as it were, because he ended up in prison. But what happened was there was a filmmaker from some small film company in America who decided to make a film about this. They did this, and before they finished they thought, this isn't going to work, it's not good. So they left it aside. But the film director thought, wait a minute, what about this machine? So he actually invented a machine, taking the stuff from this poor miner guy, and invented the snow machine for filming. Various different ways of doing it, to get hailstones, to get sort of powdery snow coming in on scene or whatever. And from there, it developed into the ski resorts, into what we know now. That is a true story. Classic evening down here at the lake. Really enjoyed it. Just stopped to do that one. This is the trilogy. I'll put links up through the video for connections to the first two videos on it to explain why I'm doing this. So anyway, just a little vlog video, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of blah 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 blah, and a little story that just finishes off the story of the snowmaking machines and stuff. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Remember, subscribe down there. When you have done, click on the alert bell for notifications of further uploads from MaxMountainWorld. Make comments below, click on the thumbs up, the thumbs down below. All of the feedback is much appreciated. So share this with people as well, share it with everyone. If you like these videos, get people subscribing. Thanks very much for watching. Until the next video, ciao. Remember, think safe, be safe.